Thank you very much.
How are you, Craig?
I'm feeling a little tense. It's a bit wild backstage.
Yeah, actually, as insane as it was here, all day long it's been much worse backstage.
The emus are like really mean because they've been in show business for a while. They get their guests, and one came and peed right outside my dressing room. It's kind of like a territory thing.
So I went to the emus. That was not the emu.
You did it?
Yeah.
Well, I peed in your dressing room anyway.
So
I
we're
kind of
even
just sat
now.
on your couch and just...
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, well,
it's comfortable. Yeah. Now, I can't believe it's 5 seasons already.
Yeah, no, hasn't time flown in.
It doesn't seem like the show's been on the air that long. How did you get that job in the first place?
You know what happened? I actually had to... NBC, in their wisdom, who I've got nothing to do with the Drew Carey show, asked me if I would go and audition for the part of the Hispanic photographer on Suddenly Susan. And I said, this is absolutely true. I swear this is true.
Why would they send you to that?
Because I'm so Spanish-looking, obviously, you idiot. Look at me. I'm just the most Spanish person you know, and it's in Los Angeles where you can't get Spanish people, obviously. So they said, let's get the Scottish guy, because Scotland, Spain, they both begin with S, it'll be fine. You know, so...
It's pretty much the same accent.
Yeah, it's the same accent. So I went, I'm sitting in the hallway, you know, with my resume and stuff, and my photograph with all these guys talking like the Antonio Banderas and all that. That's my Spanish, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you didn't get that part?
Actually, I did. That was me.
Oh, you got it.
No. So I went into the audition and I went through the humiliating experience of pretending to be Spanish.
Right.
And they said, we're really sorry you had to do that. And I said, me too. And then they said, but, you know, you're not Spanish enough to play the Spanish guy, but you can be on another show. I said, okay, I'll do it. Is Brooke Shields on it? They said, no. I said, okay, I'll do it.
You bastard.
Now kick her while she's down, that's what I said.
I understand.
Oh, come on. Don't turn on me.
Yeah, right.
I didn't crap on the floor. I'm not running around. I'm not sitting on his shoulder. I might, though.
They'd probably like that.
Yeah.
Now, you do impressions, someone told me. You might not do
animal impressions.
You do animal impressions?
No, I don't do animal impressions. What do you need? That's like getting me to be the Spanish photographer.
Right.
You just had you had a poisonous snake.
Right.
On stage.
That thing was really poisonous.
I know,
Did you know
it was
that?
really poisonous. Those guys backstage going, keep away from the snake, keep away from the snake.
Yeah.
You don't want that. I went into the wrong dressing room. I swear to God, I went into the wrong dressing room and I had like that. I thought Kathy Lee was still here. I was like,
why?
Because she's her.
Exactly. You got to get her. I understand you do Michael.
Hey, this for me?
Yeah, that's some nice water for you. Like it's water. Now, Michael...
The animals have got to that.
Yeah, right. I know. Michael Caine, I understand you do a Michael Caine impression. Is that right?
No, I'm kind of interested in Michael Caine.
He's one of my favorite actors.
Well,
that's why I asked.
He's terrific, but he kind of does the same in everything, which I think is a really good trick. Like, when he was in the Cider House Rules playing an American, he talked like that. I am an American. Go to sleep, you princes of Maine, you kings of New England. And, I think if he was in Lassie,
right.
He could play Lassie.
Right.
And just bark, bark, bark. They're at the bottom of the mine. You stupid bastard.
Now, being from Scotland, do you do a Sean Connery impression?
Everyone in Scotland does a Sean Connery, and we're taught it in school. It's almost compulsory to do Sean Connery at high school. Teenagers are walking around talking like this, saying, for God's sake, Indiana, these people are shooting at us. I loved about Sean Connery that
right.
I watched The Untouchables the other night, and he plays an Irish cop.
Yes.
Now, he's got the same accent problem as me. He's not Irish. And he'd have been good, actually, as the Spanish guy in Suddenly Susan. For God's sake, Susan. Ole. For God's sake, Susan, amigo. Wilson.
He tried for
I'm just enjoying a burrito and taking a photograph. But I watched The Untouchables.
I don't even know who this character is. Anyway, go ahead.
I watched The Untouchables when he plays an Irishman, and he talks exactly like that, except he occasionally says begorra. Which I believe is Irish.
He says, I want me Lucky Charms.
I want me Lucky Charms in me Irish Spring.
We must talk about this film, Saving Grace, which has kind of an interesting... I like the plot for this film.
Yeah.
I don't say that often, but I like this plot. Why don't you just tell us what this is all about.
Well, this is a movie about a woman who hits on hard times. Her husband dies and leaves her broke. She finds out he was having an affair and stuff like that. And And she has no means to make money. He was always the breadwinner. So with her gardener, she hits on the idea of growing really fine marijuana plants in her greenhouse.
A Scottish guy.
Ow!
Yeah. They just like the way you said it.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Marijuana. For God's sake, Indiana, bring the marijuana. That's right.
Now, we have a clip here. Do we need to set this up? Do we need to know anything?
I think the clip you have here is the clip where I, as the gardener, show Grace my marijuana plants for the first time, and they're ailing plants. I want her to save them. She's a very good gardener.
All right, let's take a look at this clip from Saving Grace.
Is it the bud, the bit you're after?
Yeah.
Look.
What is it?
That's the start of a new bud.
You did that in 24 hours. You're a witch.
Oh, it's not me, really. It's just a question of having enough light. No light, no buds. Simple.
Good to know. It's important information for people.
That's, there's a little kind of, you know, you could learn how to grow a marijuana witch in this movie.
That's the best promotion for a film I think I've ever heard since I've been here. What, before we go, I'm just curious, that looked like a real marijuana plant. Is there any sort of weird, are you allowed to shoot a real marijuana plant? Where do you get a real marijuana?
You have to get, it was a real marijuana plant, and you have to get them on license from the British government. They have a special, you know, pot division in the... they're like...
Every...
Go take a... oh, yes, would you like some tea?
Yeah.
But it's special marijuana that doesn't have, you know, the stuff in it.
Right.
So, you know, it would make a good pair of pants for Woody Harrelson or something, but it's not.
Right.
Although I would try... Maybe you could smoke Woody's pants.
Yeah, well...
People have tried.
I'm changing the subject right now. But it looks like a great movie. Saving Grace is in theaters right now.
It is. It is a great movie. Actually, you know, it's the best movie I've ever seen. I'm just saying. I'm trying to, you know, it's $8. You got to be careful what you see.
When you told people see this film and you know how to grow marijuana, you had their attention right there. I wouldn't worry about it. Craig Ferguson, everybody, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Bebel Gilberto, stick around. Let's see this up. All right, everybody, we're back. The next guest tonight just began his 6th season on The Drew Carey Show, and he can also be seen in the new movie Born Romantic, which opens tomorrow. Please welcome Craig Ferguson. Moving that ass all around. How are you?
I don't mean to move my ass all around. It just moves. It's an ass with a mind of its own.
You should see someone about that.
Disney should make a movie. Herbie, the ass with a mind of its own.
That's the worst Disney movie ever.
That's right. No, it wouldn't be good.
Now, you did just fly in from Los Angeles to be here with us.
Yeah.
Nervous time for some people to be flying. Were you nervous at all? Were you okay?
Yeah, no. I was really scared. But luckily, like a couple of months ago, my dogs were fixed. And they had some tranquilizers left over, so I took them. And they're really good. You know, I'm not encouraging anybody to take them. But
of course not.
No, but
although you did say they were very good.
They were very good. And they could have removed my testicles in flight, and I wouldn't have cared. I'm like, yeah, take them off. Fine. Go through my luggage, take away my testicles. I'm not the least concerned. Shave me.
All right.
In a little square, right here.
That's enough of that.
Take them away. Feed them to the people in coach.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God.
I'm only kidding. I was in coach.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go after that image. I'm thinking it's still in my head.
Not in coach. That's where you don't want to go.
Okay. Now, congratulations.
Thank you.
You had a son not too long ago. Congratulations on being able to keep your testicles in your luggage.
Ah, that's better. Ooh, my trousers are full and robust.
How I envy you.
It's It's a Scottish thing. I have great, enormous underpants.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
They're
I don't have them on, I just have them.
Oh.
In my house, I keep them there. It's a Scottish thing. Instead of TV, we just have giant underpants on our wall. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's just watch that tonight.
I'm never going to Scotland now.
All right.
I don't want to see that.
No, you don't.
But you do. You have a son.
I do have a son,
And
yeah,
how long ago did you have a son? 5 months ago? 4 months ago?
He's almost 5 months old. His name is Milo, and he's a wonderful, wonderful young man. His mother, Sasha, my wife, happily.
Isn't it funny how that worked out?
Well, it's actually I'll tell you about it later. It's very simple, straightforward, really. It's something to do with underpants, though. It's near the underpants story.
Good.
Or no underpants. Well, anyway, let's not get into that. The thing is, though, his mother, Sasha, my wife, is a New York Jew, and I'm Scottish. So with a baby, when you go to change his diaper, he's like, what? This diaper's still good. It's only damp. What are we, the Rockefellers? We're gonna change a diaper every time it gets damp? Oh, sure, Mr. Carnegie. Take it off. Come on. Feed it to the people in coach, why don't you?
Yeah. He's got the same ideas as you.
Oh, he has. He's a wonderful man.
Now he's at 5 months old.
He's a boy.
But at 5 months old, what can they do? I don't know when babies can do what. Like at 5 months old, what's he doing?
At 5 months old, he can do the TV Guide crossword. He can't do the Wall Street Journal crossword or anything like that. But see, the interesting thing about having a kid, up until I had my son, right? I had never looked directly in someone's eyes as they took a crap. It is an astonishing... All right. No. Maybe once in Amsterdam, but that was a long time ago. And I was kind of drunk, so I didn't really remember it. But he looks you right in the eye and dumps right in his... He's like...
And that's a very unique look, isn't it?
It is. There's something about...
I'm guessing.
That look does not say, I'm thinking about something.
Right.
Or, I might be hungry. No, it's a very... You know what it is, even although you've never seen it before. He does that little thing with his mouth. Actually, I just...
You realize
I just had a crap right there.
Why?
I was doing the face.
This is a new chair. This chair is a month old.
This is not a new chair.
Yeah. You know what? Sadly, that is a new chair.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we think is cool.
I like the squares. They're really...
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I know you have very little to do with the furniture. You're off at your show business events. You don't...
Man, have you got the wrong guy? Yeah. I'm up there hobnobbing with all the stars. Hey there, Nipsey Russell. Hey there, Abe Vigoda. This is a good Chuck E. Cheese we're at. Now, we have to talk about this movie because we don't have much time.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk about it.
You've wasted our time with your laughter. This film, we have to mention the film.
Get out of this damn chair. What?
Don't worry, no one else is going to want that chair now. Born Romantic, this is a dance movie. You had to actually perform the salsa in this movie.
Salsa, yeah. I do it better than that in the movie.
I hope so, yeah. Where did you you learn the salsa then for this movie?
Yeah. The thing about salsa is if you're Scottish, which I am, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're Scottish, they're not really very keen on dancing. They like, basically, the Church of Scotland is stand still, drink water, don't even cook your potatoes or you're going to hell, right? So salsa dancing is not a big thing, so I had to unleash the Latino in my trousers.
And lucky as we've learned, there's a lot of room in there.
Oh, yeah. So there's but I wouldn't want to be there right now, even, you know. Of course I am.
Yeah. Well, the movie Born Romantic opens Friday.
It's hysterically funny, and there's lots of dancing in it and naked women. All right, one of those isn't true, but...
But you have to go find out.
Exactly.
By seeing it. And the Drew Carey Show airs Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock on ABC. You're the funniest person I've talked to in a while. Thanks for being here. Really great to have you here. Craig Ferguson, everybody. We'll be right back with Robert Earl Keen. All right, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, for 7 years, my next guest co-starred on The Drew Carey Show. Now he has written, directed, and stars in the brand new movie, I'll Be There. Please welcome Craig Ferguson. How are you?
I'm all right.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I think I'm getting old.
You're not getting old. What are you talking
I am,
about?
yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 41 next
that's
week.
pretty old, yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
And what's your body starting to go?
I'm growing hair in places that it's ridiculous. It's horrible. I'm growing hair out of my ears, out of my,
There's hair in your
ass. My ass is covered in hair. It's like I'm wearing fur pants.
This just won worst starts to an interview ever, I believe. No one wants to hear about that.
What? I'm not.
First of all, you can shave everything.
I'm having myself entirely waxed for my birthday. It's my birthday next week.
And so they're going to wax your
everything.
Your bottom is your bottom.
My entire body, my hair, everything.
You'll be completely aerodynamic. You'll be like a newborn baby.
I'll be like a seal. I'm like a baby seal. I'm like a baby seal now, really.
How erotic. Now,
yeah.
Listen, that's terrific. I don't know where to go from there. I don't think there is anywhere you can go from that.
Well, no, it's...
Do you really get hair growing out your ears? Why does that...
No, come on, I'm 41, not 80. What age are you?
I'm 22.
Man, you are living hard.
I reached puberty an hour ago. I don't take care of myself. That's the problem.
Really?
Yeah. No, but you know what I started to have? I had yesterday...
Surgery?
Yeah. No, hey, let me finish my own sentences. And you're gay? No, I'm not gay.
I thought
And you're going to Spain? No, I'm not going to Spain.
You're gay and you're going to Spain?
Yes.
It's a great place for gay people.
No, yesterday I was getting makeup done, for the show. Because they got to paint my melon here. And I start to walk out and the makeup woman stops me. And she says, hold on a second. And there was a hair here growing out of this cheek that I hadn't noticed. So literally, if you look at all the shows from the last 2 weeks, there's a hair here coming out. I think it was touching guests.
Everybody talks about it. But you got red hair, though, so it's okay. It's
what do you mean?
Well, it just doesn't look like hair.
What are you talking about? This doesn't look like hair.
This is like hair. It's just kind of like a sort of like gas around your head.
A gas?
Yeah.
It's not a gas around my head.
Like
That's
hair. It's like Saturn.
Yeah.
It's like those sort of rings around your head.
I can be complimented or insulted. I choose complimented. A gas around my head.
It's red hair. Red hair's a gay thing, anyway.
What are you talking about?
Red hair is like tall with red hair is like.
What about
gaydar?
What about Richie Cunningham on Happy Days?
Do you see? He's got no hair left now.
Oh, he got rid of it because he decided to change his gay lifestyle?
He didn't want to be a gay icon.
What about Howdy Doody, the most famous puppet in America? Oh, right, he was gay, apparently. All right, I'm going to work on Carrot Top. Yeah. All right, listen, I'm going to... You've talked me into it. I'm going to Spain tomorrow. Now...
Castanets, you see.
What the hell? Every time you're on the show, the conversations, I always have to look at a transcript later on to see exactly what happened.
I know, I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad.
All right, I feel good. I've had my Conan O'Brien. It's just kicking in.
Yeah, good for you.
Just kicking in.
Feeling better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mama.
Now, welcome back. You twist and turn a lot.
That's the Conan O'Brien.
Oh, that's kicking in.
Oh, yeah.
You're back in New York City. You're here to shoot a film.
In a little while, yeah.
In a little while. Mm-hmm. Are you going to keep the Scottish accent, or are you going to use an American accent for the movie?
Well, I don't know what an American accent is. What is an American accent?
Probably something like what I'm doing right now.
Well, no. Have you been in New York City? Hardly anyone talks like you out there.
No, that's true.
So
yeah,
they talk like this all the time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
You're just hanging out in Little Italy. Yeah. around magicians. I pull the rabbit out of the hat.
It's a huge. Look at the size of these.
I'm making a pizza pie.
You know it's a good accent. You remember the Sling Blade movie with that French fried potatoes?
Yes.
I like that. That's a good American accent. But I'm not doing that.
No one talks like that.
That's my point.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever had to use an American accent at all in a movie? Because I'm curious about this because there are actors like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, a very good American accent.
Well, I'm always reading articles that says Arnold Schwarzenegger works very hard with a speech therapist every day, and then you go and see his movie, and it's like, how are you doing? Nice to you. I'm going down. I'm going to go, and then you're going to do the And you're just thinking, like, where is this kicking
Well,
in?
no, it's like, he's got he should do one of these teen comedies. Like, dude, where's my car? Dude, seriously.
You'd never know what he was saying the whole time.
Where's the car? I don't know where it is. Michael Caine, when he did the Cider House movie. Michael Caine, when he said
terrific.
the big thing, and he wins the Oscar for having an American accent.
Yeah.
Come on. That wasn't, good night, you princes of Maine, you kings of New England. I'm American, by the way, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, where's my car?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
seriously, dude, sweet, dude, where's my car?
I'm from Florida. I am.
Sean Connery, there's another one.
Yeah.
Sean Connery. He's not American, you know.
Well, really, because his getup at the Oscars had me completely fooled.
He's not American, but I don't think that's a Scottish accent either.
No?
No, you talk like that? No one in Scotland talks like that. Who talks like that?
I don't know. I assumed everyone in Scotland talked like that.
You see the James Bond movie where he talked Japanese?
No.
He said, Hako shikiake toko shaketo.
Actually, no. Is that His Majesty's Secret Service?
Yeah, it's one of those
maybe. I
like
don't know.
Shako shikitekeake. What's he talking about? I don't know. I'm from Little Italy. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe I will now in the movie too. I will now talk Japanese. I like French fried potatoes. French fried potatoes.
I can't believe you think that's an American accent from Sling Blade. That was not... Billy Bob Thornton was not doing an American accent.
Excuse me, which country is Billy Bob Thornton from?
I know, but that wasn't...
well, that's an American
Well,
accent.
I guess that's how Americans talk.
Well, French fried potatoes.
No.
Listen, you're
just so hopped up on Conan O'Brien.
I love the Conan O'Brien. I love the Conan O'Brien.
Madness. Pure madness whenever you're on the show.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm enjoying it.
I like it.
I like these... Oh, we just had an awkward silence.
Sometimes that happens with the Conan all. You're going along and then suddenly move.
Yeah, you know what I love is that we've had such a quick exchange that every now and then it's good to just stop for a second and take stock.
Take a breath, and begin.
He couldn't do it.
What?
I can't do it. I can't have there be silence. It's not what I do.
Well, you're getting
too
older.
insecure.
You're getting older.
Well,
what you've like really? What are you like? 50?
Redheaded gays are very.
Well, that's.
All right, now listen to me.
What?
Huh? Did you just get water all over yourself?
No, I spat it on you.
Oh, good.
All right.
I'll be there. If you ever want to go into vaudeville with me, let's do it. You and I have a two-man...
I think we should with
the
big
Scotsman and the idiot. And we just dance around.
Everyone will think you're the dumb one because you're taller. The taller
that
one
will be the only reason they think I'm the dumb one.
Come on.
Here's the guy with red gas around his head. I hear he's the dumb one.
French fried potatoes.
No one stop doing that.
All right.
I'm going to karate chop you any minute now.
That's me making the French fried potatoes.
I don't want to know what that is you're doing.
Here.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Stop that.
You want fries with that?
It's getting vaguely weird.
What about some ketchup?
Stop that. I'll be there is going to be in theater. I'm trying to plug the movie. We don't need to plug it. They'll see it in July. Woo!
I'll go back.
Woo! It's crazy here at the show. We're going to take a break now.
Right.
It's always great having you on the program.
Thank you.
One of the best guests ever, Craig Ferguson. We'll take a break when we come back. Yeahs are here. Stick around.
Give it up to the bum. Give it up to the bum. Give it up to the bum.
All right, everybody, that's our show. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly. Bye. Are you all right?
Fantastic! Look, it's so great to be on a real show. You got curtains, you got Andy, you had a buffalo charge you.
Yes.
A buffalo, Conan.
The special effects on this show are stunning.
I haven't been that excited since Evel Knievel at Snake River Canyon.
I remember that.
That was fantastic, but not as exciting as the buffalo charge. But I saw you doing that Crocodile Dundee thing.
Yeah.
Staring it down.
Staring it down.
Yeah.
So the Scotsman and the Celtic tampon are together again.
Yeah. Finally, I haven't seen you. They wouldn't let me do the show for years when you were on that other network.
Yeah,
but they
We all forget the name of that network.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, it's so nice to have you here now.
It's nice to be back.
And you know what?
amongst
I
you
got to
again.
start on something big news. I mean, we're going to blah, blah about show business, whatever. The big news, what is it, a week ago now?
Week and a day.
Your wife gave birth to a son?
Yes.
Is that right? Congratulations.
That is. Thanks very much. I had sex.
Yeah, once 9 months ago.
Yeah.
I know
Never
this.
again.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this, because
Were you there when your kids were born?
I was there when your kid was born. No. You asked me to leave several times. Get out of here!
Please, I'll do the show. Get out. I'm busy.
I have two children. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. And I was, you know what? I thought it was the days back when, you know the old Lucy show? When
Cigar,
Desi Arnaz is in another room with
yes.
Fred Mertz and they're smoking cigars and they just come and tell them they have a child.
Right.
In this new era, they drag you into the room, they put you in the cockpit, and you do all kinds of stuff.
They don't tell you about what else happens when the baby's born. They don't tell you. They didn't tell me, and I didn't know it was going to happen. Then it happened!
There's a lot of things that happen.
You know what I'm talking about. You were there.
Yeah, I was there. It's quite stunning, the creation of life.
Ooh, it's a beautiful thing, Conan O'Brien.
No, it's not. It's really not.
It's nice. It's nice when it's all cleaned up. and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh my God,
Oy.
it's gotten horrible in here. Now,
really,
well, let's talk about. So, what are you? You must be exhausted.
Very
right now.
tired. I'm actually sleeping right now.
I can tell. Yeah, sure.
There is no way CBS is going to let me do your show. I must be asleep. It's like. When's the last time we actually got to talk? It was
We
like
talked,
when you were in New York.
Yeah,
was
you
like,
were on the late night show. I think a couple times back then, back in the day.
No, I was back in the day. We used to make out and stuff and everything. That was before your kids came along and you went all straight and everything. Now you're Mr. Celtic Tampon.
The straightest nickname out there. I'm pretty butch. I'm the Celtic Tampon. See?
I don't know. I think the Celtic Tampon's good, man. If you're not taking it, I'm taking it. I think it's awesome.
No, that one's mine.
Yeah, all right, then. I'll be the Caledonian Fresh Press-On Towel.
That's good. I still like yours better.
Yeah, all right.
It's much better. Well, so now I remember my wife was sleep deprived, and I could say this on the air. Now she went a little crazy there for a while. She had no sleep.
Don't say it, man. Don't even say it like it's a joke. Just don't say it. My wife's great, and she's never been in any way, shape, or form anything but awesome.
It's that bad at home, isn't it? You can come stay at my place
Thanks,
for a while.
man. I'd like to be here for a while.
There was about...
Can we do just 2 segments? Just 2, man. That's enough.
We can do 9. You can
All
just
right,
hang
great,
around
yeah.
here. But you were on a Shark Week, I think,
Yeah.
and you did something that I have not done. You went into a cage and you were lowered, right?
No, no cage.
I thought you were in a cage.
No, I wasn't in a cage, man. You're thinking of NBC. I was in the water with the sharks just coming up, and you feed the sharks. It was Discovery Channel then, and they did the Shark Week, and I fed the sharks underwater, and they don't tell you until you go down there that the sharks will bite you.
Especially if you're feeding them like entrails and chum. I would think that would be the last thing I would do is get in the water with bait with the shark and say,
that's
here's
what
the bait.
Take this food, leave me alone. That's what you say.
Yeah.
And the sharks are like, oh, all right. As long as you keep feeding the sharks, they won't eat you.
I would just think you'd just run out in a second and they'd just see a giant hors d'oeuvre floating there and they would go in,
Well, they might, but
Were you frightened? Were you scared?
Yeah, I was a little scared. I pooped myself a little bit. Just right there.
Yeah,
I was telling you about it.
I heard everything. Yeah,
Do you remember that? You know that joke? When the guy goes, and now the tiger went rah, and I pooped myself. And he goes, well, I would too. He said, no, right there when I went rah, I pooped myself. I love that joke.
You're on the right network.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta come over to TBS.
You're welcome, older people that enjoy jokes again and again.
Now, is this true? There is a French I'm told there's a French copy of your show.
Yeah, yeah,
a guy
yeah.
made a copy of your show in France. And
Yeah.
I remember years ago there was a guy, and he's probably still out there, Harold Schmidt in Germany.
Yeah, he was Dave's the German one.
He was copying Dave Letterman's show down to, I mean, exactly, and he would act like Dave and wear the double-breasted suits.
Yeah,
and this guy copies you, and he's French.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I actually invited him over. I had him on the show. He was great, charming man. I mean, I'm not gay, but I would have done him.
Sure. I'm right with you.
Yeah. Dave, I mean, that is a charm. Dave's French are charming. He came on and he was like, I'm sorry, I just thought your show was very good. I wasn't ripping you off. It was more of a tribute.
Tribute is always what people say when they get caught stealing.
That's right.
Tribute?
It was a tribute.
Tribute
I
to what you
wasn't
do?
not paying my tax. It was a tribute to the government.
Is he is he successful in France? Do they like his show?
Yeah, I think he's better at it than me. I think my humor goes over better in French.
I'm huge in Finland. Don't
you look like the Finnish Prime Minister?
Yes, I do. I look exactly like the Finnish Prime Minister. Yeah. And that's the one place where they're like, he's our guy, Conan. Finland. I chose the smallest of the Norwegian countries.
No, Finland's... it's not... No, Norway's a separate country. You're thinking Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just point...
Craig, don't differ with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know what it's like. You did
It's lovely that Andy's here, too. It's so lovely.
I didn't invite him. He just wanders in.
Really?
Every night. And he brought his own podium on wheels.
Do you have a podium?
That's where I live.
Yeah. He drives that thing home on the 405 freeway. And the Buffaloes.